What's good, y'all? Welcome to the 6th episode of Season 1 of 180. I'm your host, Xander Tzadwa, founder of Across the Culture, and this season we're focusing on essential hip-hop questions, and today I've given myself 3 minutes to answer what makes a classic rap album. On one hand, there are a lot of qualities that float around in people's definitions and debates over what makes a classic rap album classic. Thematic, flawless, near flawless, replayable. But one quality that I've read or heard mentioned and included in the definitions of a classic rap album from a wide variety of sources is impact. Not to give an out-and-out definition, because if there was a set-in-stone standard for what a classic was, I don't think hip-hop would be hip-hop. I think the conversation and the terms we use should be malleable. That being said, impact is the one quality that I believe every rap album that enters that conversation has, and is the one quality that anyone who offers a definition of a classic rap album uses. I know it's not the dictionary definition, but it is the operative definition in our discussions as hip-hop participants about classic rap albums. And it doesn't mean a technically flawless album, cannot be a classic. It just means that it has proven to not be a necessary quality. There are a lot of classic albums that people would admit have skips. Take Care is a really popular example. A lot of people think it has fluff at the end. I think it has fluff at the end, but I would never deny the fact that it is a game-changing album. Even Brendan Klinkenberg, so one of the only writers out of the 10 writers on that Complex kind of panel-like piece that didn't really offer his own set list of terms to define a classic, said that a classic album, or the designation of classic, is about building consensus. I feel like if there's a consensus about impact being included in that definition, why not make it the key piece? We all use that quality, impact, in various forms, whether it's era defining, whether it's narrative shifting, genre influencing artist style, and even if you just capture the time, like you are influencing or impacting the narrative of hip hop at the time. And we're talking about, of course, mainstream, broad landscape of hip hop. To wrap up, it doesn't mean that there, can't be underground classics. It doesn't mean that artists can't have classics within their discography, in relation to themselves. Ultimately, we don't have to slap classic on everything. There are a lot of ways to value really important pieces of work without conflating them with being all-timers. And I think we suffer from that a lot, especially when we're using GOAT to talk about anyone we just like. Thank you for watching this episode and listening to this episode of 180. Peep the next one.